Learning Orthodox Christianity. We are now starting the Old Testament, starting with the first book of Moses, Genesis. The author, traditionally both Jews and Christians believe Moses is the author and compiler of Genesis and each of the first 5 books of the Bible, the Pentateuch. Date: Genesis was written during Israel's 40 years of wandering in the wilderness in the time between the crossing of the Red Sea and the entrance into Canaan. Major theme: the early history of man and of Israel. Genesis, which means origin, is divided into 2 parts. The first is the account of the creation of the world and the beginning of the human race with Adam and Eve, and the history of their descendants. The second part of Genesis concerns the early history of Israel, starting with the 3 patriarchs of the Hebrews, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the 12 tribes that were their descendants. God created all things good, and although his creation rebelled and sinned against him, he still loves and cares for his people. Background: Genesis covers the longest time span of any book in the Bible, stretching from the creation of the world to the coming of the Hebrews to Egypt. The first 3 chapters of Genesis are reflected in the last 3 chapters of Revelation, the Alpha and Omega of writings, given by inspiration of God.